Hello, welcome. I'm so pleased you're here with us today. Today we're going to talk a little bit more in detail about you. Exactly. You didn't expect that to show up, did you? So I want to talk to you about your thoughts, your feelings, all that good stuff right there. Do you know that you cannot give away what you don't have? And I don't mean just a physical thing. I mean an emotional thing, a mental thing, whatever it is. Like, for example, you can't give away love if you don't have love for yourself first. If you don't love yourself for who you are, for what you're doing, you can't give away more love if you do not have it for yourself. You may go through the rhythm of saying, I love you, maybe having that little twinge of feeling, but unless you really, truly love yourself for who you are, for what you're doing, then you won't be able to truly give that away. So look at that, and this is deep. It is, and it's metaphysical, it's philosophy, it's life that we choose on a unconscious, I'll say unconscious level, not to think about and not to realize that we can't give away what we don't have. And like I said, I don't mean something physical. I don't mean, something like a candy bar or a tool or, something like that. I don't mean any of that. It is more of what you have in you. You cannot give that away unless you love yourself, unless you have confidence in yourself, unless you have faith in yourself. And it all comes back to what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and what you're doing every single day. Because you're manifesting every day. Every day you're manifesting something in your life, which is a lot of things you're manifesting throughout your day. And when you ask, it is given immediately. The thing is, you're not in vibration with what you're asking for. So if you don't, number one, if you don't believe that you deserve what you're asking for, then you're not in vibration to it. You can ask for it, it is given, but it'll sit there in your vortex until you become in vibration to it. So think back all through your years. I don't know how old you are, but however old you are, think back through your years. How many things have you asked for? Maybe that you truly, really, really, really needed, really wanted, and it never came. How did you feel? Think about it. Let me see. So when you think about that, you're going to find you have the answers right there inside of you. And you have the answers to everything you have been conundering about throughout your lifestyle, throughout your life. You have those answers inside of you, and you just have chosen not to accept them. So when you do this simple little step of knowing, start right now, knowing you cannot give away what you don't have. So, and like I said, if you don't love yourself, you cannot give away love. If you don't believe in yourself. So I talk to a lot of home business owners, and I've talked to a lot of people here in the past few months, actually, too, who are just getting started in network marketing. And number one, some of the people, not all of you, some of you, and you'll know who you are, I've talked to, don't really believe they can do this. They're just searching for a way because of the chaos that our countries are in. They're just searching for a way to get another income. But the focus isn't on I want this because I know I can do this. I want this because I can give more value to the marketplace. I want this because I can not only help myself, but I can help others. Unless you have that philosophy, unless you have that mentality, then you're going to find that you will spend a lot of time spinning your wheels. Because number one, you can't give what you don't have. And if you are trying to sell something to somebody, if you don't have confidence in yourself that this is a great product, that this is a great thing, that what you're selling is really good, then how are you going to sell it? So, and how you expect, it's just, I'm looking for the right words. So, how what you expect is what will come to you. When you expect something, that's what will come to you. And I learned this lesson a long time ago, is to meditate and go deep down. When I have a question, or I have a conundrum, or I have something that I'm working on, and this is just something I do, it may work for you, it may not. It works for me. I just take quiet time. I take really quiet time to sit and reflect in a meditation and what I really want to do. What do I want to create? And not just that, it's how can I give forward? How can I pay what I love doing forward? How can I give to the marketplace? How can I give to others the passion and the love that I feel for what I'm doing? I love marketing. I love marketing because it is growing consistently. It's always changing. There's new systems, new strategies. I have come up with new ways. Other people come up with new ways, and we share them. There's always something new and growth happening in marketing. And that's one reason why I love it so much. And I love it because I'm able to get my product out there to help more people. Because anything that I promote, anything that I sell, I really love doing, and I believe in what I'm doing. So when you believe in what you're doing, hi, and you believe that what you want is coming back to you, when you believe that what you're doing is successful, if you don't believe you have success, or that you can be successful, or that you can feel success, if you don't feel that already, and if you don't believe that, you can't get it, because you cannot give away what you don't have. And if you have that success, if you feel it, if you know it, if you're seeing it, you can give more of that success to others. Because by doing that, and I do this, like I said, I do this all the time, because anything I promote, anything I put out there, I know it works because it's tried and tested, right? That's faith. You know it's happening. That's belief. You know it works. And you're giving it freely of yourself to offer this opportunity, this whatever it is you're doing, whatever I'm doing at the moment. I do different things, and whatever I'm doing, I offer it with love, and knowing that what I'm offering is helping and growing more people. That's what it's about. And I know I have that love and that gratitude in me, that I can give it freely forward to all of you out there. So when you look at what you don't have, do not focus on what you don't have. You can look at it briefly, look at it and say, okay, well, I don't have the successful business. I don't have the lifestyle I want yet. I don't have this. It doesn't mean you won't get it. You can say, okay, that's what I don't have, but what I want and what I need and what I love and what I will have and what I have now that I'm seeing is creating and manifesting in my mind's eye. Look in your mind's eye and see what is manifesting for you. You're creating it right now. Create the dream life and see yourself having it. Hello, everybody. See yourself having the dream life. See yourself living it. Because when you expect it, it will come. When you expect to have what it is you want, it will come. That's just the way it goes. That is the law of attraction. It is all about that, but you have to be in vibration to what it is you want. And when you want something, want it from the heart. And know that you have to love yourself for who you are, for what you're doing, and be happy with who you are. Love yourself regardless of any physical things that get in your way. We all have something about ourselves that we don't like. Maybe our legs are too fat. Maybe our abs are not good. Maybe we're chunky somewhere. Maybe we're not as beautiful as we think we are. Maybe our hair is not what we want. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That is just physical. That is just matter. Matter, meaning cells. Just feel happy with who you are inside. That's all that matters. When you love yourself for who you are, love yourself that you're able to give to the marketplace. Love yourself that you're able to share and create more for people. Love and give yourself that you're able to coach people. Maybe you're a writer. Just love yourself that you're able to write and to give inspiration and whatever kind of stories you like to write if you're a writer. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The bottom line is when you love yourself, you have it all. You have everything. Because that's the first hurdle people need to jump over is, do I love myself enough? Enough. If you don't love yourself enough, how are you supposed to love your children more if you don't love yourself? If you don't love yourself, how are you supposed to encourage, let's go with the children. Let's use that as a metaphor. How are you going to get your children in tune to say, okay, do you believe that you are the best you can be? Have you ever asked your kids that? Or have you ever even thought to ask them that? Think about it. Try it and see what happens. And even if they're adults. As my children were growing up, I would always tell them, you can be and do anything you want to be and have in your life. And they grew up with that mentality of, Mom said I can do that in my life and I can do it. So knowing that you're giving them that gold nugget, you're telling them it doesn't matter what they don't have. It matters what they have. When you know what you have, when you know that you love yourself, and when you know that you can be successful, when you see yourself being that success, you can't encourage other people to be successful if you're not already successful yourself. You can say the words, but if you're not feeling it and projecting it, how are they going to feel what you're doing? How are they going to feel what you're saying? Think about it. It's all about thinking about it, and it's all about you being the best you can be. That's what it's about. And I'll tell you what I told my girls. You can be, do, and have anything in your life you want. You just have to go get it. Be in vibration to it. Be there, and you know what? It's there for you. And it's right there when you are ready to receive it. When you are ready. I hope you got some value from this broadcast today. I did put a lot of thought into this. It came out in my meditation. I thought, you know what? I've got to help more people to get past the, trying to give what they don't have to people and failing at every turn, which failing is a step to going forward. Failing is a step of that doesn't work. So don't be afraid to fail. I didn't mean it in that context. So do not be afraid to fail. Know that you are successful when you know you're successful. I know, double edged there, right? But it works. So, and I know you guys are out there, some of you are struggling, and some of you are saying, well, why can't I get where you're at? Why can't I do this? Why can't I have an income coming in? Why can't I work from home and be carefree? Why do I have to wait? Well, you need to build yourself first, and we have steps, we have strategies, and we have so much here for you. So I encourage you. I did put a link here in the description. I was looking on my screen to see where it goes. Everything got messed up. I did put a link up here, and it's going to take you through 5 days of intense training. It's so exciting. I love this training. I love it. I've gone through it myself, and you know what? I teach it, and I also encourage anyone out there to go through this training. It'll help you grow your business. It'll help you use social media to the best of your abilities, and it'll give you more insight, more strategies. Q&A. Ask the questions, get the answers. Okay? I did put a link up here for you. So please like, share, and subscribe to this, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We would really love to get you over there too. So have a super blessed day, guys. And don't forget, love who you are inside and out. Just love you. And you'll be surprised how much things will be better for you. I promise. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. And thank you so much for joining. I am grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll talk to you later.